Hello, today is Sunday, the 18th of September 2022, and this will be confession drawing number 61. You are watching 100 confession drawings in 100 live streams. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kim Engelen, and every week I will be doing 2 live streams. I start the live stream with a real confession, and with this confession I make a confession drawing. The title for today's confession drawing will be Love and Communication. Love and Connection. And sometimes the title changes during the confession drawing. So if that happens, that happens. And today's confession drawing is an interesting one. Because sometimes, the confession drawings are a little bit difficult or even sometimes existential. Maybe this one is too, but it stems from something really positive. Because if you have been following my live streams, then you know about this. But I made an offer to buy an apartment, and I had to wait 20 very long days for the answer, and I got the answer, and it's yes, so they accepted my offer. And I got the news from the real estate agent. His name is Santi, and this is important because the title comes from Santi. So when he was saying that the bid was accepted, I was so happy, but somehow I couldn't cry. But this is such an important thing for me. As you maybe know, I wanted a place for myself for such a long time, years, and maybe also because I have lived in 6 countries and moved a lot. And also because of my family situation, I really desired a place for my own. I even prayed to God if this apartment could happen. And now slowly comes the confession. So I find it really strange because I'm still fighting for this apartment. So it's not like it comes easy. And my job is an artist. I'm a visual artist for 20 plus years. And I started now with a full-time job, all for this apartment. And I find it strange that I am not euphoric. So I know I'm very happy. So with my brain and all the longing for it and wishing and preparing and for so long and so much time and so much effort, I find it strange that somehow it's like my body is detached, or I would actually like to really deeply feel it because I know it's so important. And I'm checking my notes. I thought I had more notes about this detachment or something feeling. Because also, when you wanted something for so long and you fought for it and made real efforts for it, and then once you finally are in reach of it, I'm still not completely there yet. In that sense, I'm very Dutch, I'm very sober. I believe it when I really hold the key. So there's still some steps to make. But today I did the down payment. And I actually made a fault, and panic. I texted Santi, and he said, "Don't worry, we will. The amount that you paid too much, they will transfer it back." And so Santi is like, the best agent you could wish for. So I will write a super nice review also for his company. And I'm losing track of what I wanted to say. I don't know. Maybe I should switch to the Mac. I actually had a lot of technical problems today with my Mac. It seems like maybe the Mac is slowly going to die. Because actually I wanted to celebrate today with Mariana, and so I'm recording it now so that I can stream it after the recording. So I still have a few hours for this, but I was working on it the whole day. But yeah, that's just as a side note. So far, that's why I'm checking my monitor below. It freezed a lot, but so far it's still working. But it could happen that when I switch to the other camera, or in this case the Mac, that something will not work. And yeah, so here you can see a person who signs something, a document. And yeah, so I don't know why I don't feel it more deeply. And also it's a bit a shame, you know, I know I'm happy, but I would also like to I would really like to feel it also deeply. And I was thinking about it, why is that I don't feel it maybe so deeply. And maybe it could be because of, you know, I don't know, maybe many broken promises that, you know, that I maybe to guard myself in a way, that, you know, that if it doesn't happen, that maybe the pain is not so deep. But now I'm thinking, yeah, it's a shame then that you that you can't feel the joy. So yeah, I would really, if it's possible, I would really like to do something about that. Because how good it is when you strive for something for so long, and then when it's in your reach, yeah, that's so great. And I want to mention Santi again, because he said he was saying something really nice. I was saying how all the things happened, that there were a lot of interesting things that happened, like almost like signals from the universe or something, that it was that I got a green light somehow. And he really enjoyed that I was saying these things, because he said normally people got the house and then he didn't know the backstory. And somehow with Santi I was really open also about my family situation. And at one point he said, yeah, what he noticed in his work was love and connection. So, and that somehow hit a chord. And then I asked, oh, can I use this title? I think I want to make a drawing with this. And so Santi, this is also a bit for you, but it's for everybody. I think I would like to think of my confession drawings that they are for everybody. I can understand that it's not everybody's cup of tea, but from my side, yeah, my drawings are for everybody. And at one point also I remember, because I went to how to say that? Yeah, I went to see the apartment for 3 times, and at one point I was, because it's a lot of money, yes. So it also makes me very, I don't know, weird from the inside. And then he has this really nice expressions, and he says, no, you shouldn't see it as like money. You should see it as something for your future, for your happiness. So money in ways isn't scary or like, yeah, I don't know, dirty or something, but it's happiness, and that's all right. And I was thinking also about the idea or the feeling, maybe feeling, yes, that the apartment gives me, or the idea of having my own place is that, yeah, it gives me a feeling of safety and also security. So here are some images where you could think of the connection. I don't know exactly how Santi means it, but connection, transaction, maybe even. Oh, maybe I should write this title down as well. Just a second, I will. Yeah, the camera's working, so you can see. Oh no, then I should go to the top view, and that's working too. So I had love and connection, but maybe it's connection and transaction. Although it's nice that the love part is in there, so I don't know yet about that. But I could even say in exchange. It's like a real win-win situation, right? So the seller wants to sell something, and the buyer, in this case me, wants to have it. So it's a win-win situation or win-win transaction. I don't know, something about that. And I like that part, that giving, taking, but it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, and it makes all the parties happy: the seller, the buyer, but also the real estate agent. So it's it's a very good thing, and also talks, of course, about movement. And as you know from the other drawings, the one that is called That Is Life, I think I talked about that. Is if things are not moving, then maybe it's not life. So things have to move. So here is like like the energy clap. This. We did it. And here are just some more. You see a lot of couples, and I'm not buying it together with somebody. It's just me so far. And then I think this one is probably, or the last one that I will be showing. This one is either going to be the drawing, because the next seller or buyer could be you. Or maybe you are also in the process of getting an apartment or moving or some sort of transition or transaction in your life. And I'm gonna write that one too, because I don't know yet exactly what the title. Transition. Although to honor Santi, I think it's also nice to really call it love and connection, because that somehow was his essence, in a way, of his job. And I think I really got the right real estate agent, because it's not all about the money. And I don't know, of course, if it's true, but I like to believe it's true. And the way I saw Santi, I actually do believe it. He said that there was actually another person who offered more money. So that person came to the office and was a bit cold or rude, I don't know exactly. But they offered more. And then when Santi said, no, this apartment is already promised, they also got a little bit angry. And maybe that's also a Spanish thing, I don't know. But it's, that is love and connection. And I don't know exactly the reason. Maybe it's also because the owner really liked it, that I felt at home there. And so it's not just, it's not a business deal. Yeah, it is a deal, of course, but I really want to live there. And I remember when I stepped in the apartment, it was like the house was speaking to me. Like I was in a strange mood. I don't want to talk about that now, because I talked about that in many drawings. And it was somehow like the house was moving my shoulder and say, hey, look at me. And then I thought, oh wow, this apartment is so great, it's so beautiful. I could maybe imagine living here, but I had no idea if that would be possible. So it was like from the first moment I stepped in there, like really, really amazing, really great. And so this could be another basis for my drawing. And then I will not have two people, or actually I could also have two people, because now you could say it's three people. I like the transaction with the hands, yes, so there's action going on, which to me speaks about life, not that you always have to be active, but yeah, again, if it doesn't move, then maybe it doesn't really live, like the ebb and the flood. But yeah, that's another drawing, I don't want to talk about that now. So let's think which one I'm looking. Where's my cursor? Where is my cursor? Which one it's going to be? And maybe also why I'm not, I am euphoric, but I'm not feeling it. Maybe it's also because I'm so full, it's so much. So last week I started with a full-time job, and first we had a training, and then I will have so much less time for my art, so I have to do the live streams in the weekend, and I cannot make a trailer anymore, because I used to make 2 minutes trailers of the live streams. And I don't know, I'm just looking reasons why I'm not more euphoric. And of course there's still the little thing that could not happen, so maybe it's still kind of like on pause, the euphoric feeling, which I really hope will come. So maybe this one is actually really nice because it speaks to you, and I also wish for you that the things that you are hoping and wishing for, that they will come true. Maybe you just started with your PhD, and now I'm thinking of Zach, who moved to Australia to do his PhD. So that's also a new start, and a lot of motion and emotion maybe also, which could also be a title. See, I'm a little bit all over the place. Motion and emotion. But yeah, the emotion, there's a lot of motion in my life, but apparently the emotion, this is more akin title though, is it's lagging. Maybe the emotion is just lagging. It will still come. Maybe when I'm finally settled in and I'm really there, and the pressure and anxiety is maybe less, and I can say, wow, I'm really here. Maybe then this feeling will come as a flood over me. I don't know. We don't know. So I think it's going to be this one. Although I really had in my mind that it was going to be this one, because you really have the key. And also because with the last drawing, no, it was not the last drawing, where I talked about doors. Somehow it's interesting, that, the key, door, house, there's some, like a domino, there's some connection there. So now I'm doubting again. But I like this one. Maybe it also look like mise en scène. If this would be theater, it would break kind of the rule. Well, it doesn't move the camera, it's still the perspective. But let's say if this would be the actors, and they would be playing together, and then suddenly he would reach out of the frame towards us. It makes it maybe somehow more interactive. Of course, it's just a drawing, it's static. I didn't know what to do. This one or this one? I thought it was this one, but now I'm thinking, maybe I should go for this one. And who knows, maybe I will even draw the other people. Not sure yet, because maybe one is looking for a job, maybe one is looking for a husband, maybe one is looking for a career change, and one is looking for a PhD. Or what are you looking for? What is your wish? What is the next thing that you want? I should say next. Maybe it's the first thing that you finally, that you have something you want. And maybe you want to win the Olympics. Okay, that's a big one. Well, okay. Yeah, so I was chatting a lot. I'm doing that not as procrastination, but in the meantime to feel if it's going to be this one. And actually, I think it's going to be this one. It's not Santi, but it could be Santi, with the love and connection. And how nice if you can make, if business is not a cold, scary money thing, but really a win-win situation with love and connection. How beautiful is that? I really love that. So I'm going to do this one. It's very pixelated, so I will just fantasize a little bit how the things look. And then I will switch to the moving camera. And so far everything's working because I had so many technical obstacles today. And if you're new to the channel, I am super honest and transparent. I don't lie at all. That could be a lie, haha, no, but really with the confession drawings, I do this, and also with the process. So I just show you how I work. And in this case, it means I trace the photo or whatever I found that spoke to me, and then work from there. I think it will be just in the middle, although a little bit slightly off the middle. This may be better. And then I could still have the people more centered. Yes, I will do that. So just slightly off center. And I will also do the suit. I will have him in the suit. You're just watching this, which is good. You can fantasize what you like. If you shake his hand, what will be the deal? What will be the great deal that you would like? And I switch to the moving camera, so you can see I'm tracing more or less what I can see, because the image is a bit pixelated. And speaking about love and connection, what a luck that I have such a nice real estate agent that we clicked, from the get-go. And of course there are also really the money sharks. Everything's possible. So now I have to really look at the hand. It's always when I'm tracing, I think that's so weird. Like now I think, it's so weird, his thumb. But as you also know, when you follow my live streams, and not looking for, let's do this. Let's see. Just a second. That's so weird. It's fun, but it's because the mouse of his hand is also a bit in there. So that's why it's a bit weird, like alien. But we don't know how an alien looks like. Or maybe they are amongst us and we don't know it. It's here. Does he have his hand in his pocket? Oh, he has his hand in his pocket. Really nonchalant, eh? You wouldn't expect somebody having his hand in their pocket when they are just about shaking somebody's, like, congratulations with this deal. Oh. Yeah, it wasn't really it. And maybe also I want to do this drawing as a memory, as a good memory. And again I'm making a drawing where somebody's smiling, which I'm not so fond of teeth. Not barely. Yeah. Let it happen, let it happen. Or I could just actually close the mouth. Maybe I will close the mouth. Yeah. So now I will make the people in the background. And they are also very, how to say that, correct looking. I'm not sure if I like that so much, so I'm not sure if I should do it then. Yeah, now I started it. Maybe I can just be a bit vague. Maybe. I think I was saying something, but now I forgot. Yeah, I made in the first batch of this year Ode to Magic, which was, I came under very difficult circumstances to Valencia, and I had to find, basically I had to find a place to stay if about maybe in just 1 week or something, like really almost impossible. And so that was Ode to Magic. So somehow maybe I like to see these things like as maybe it has to be like this somehow, if that makes sense. And also, that sometimes you think, I don't know, as an example, but let's say you want something, but you think, I would really like this, but it's just not possible. And then you don't know from where it is coming, and then suddenly it is possible. Maybe you did an application and you totally forgot about it, and then you think, I'm so totally stuck now. I don't know what to do. And then suddenly, after 4 months, they call you up and they say, hey, are you still interested in this position, for example? I don't know so much about the people here in the back, and also I'm not tracing them very perfect. So nebulous and doing it. So let's see about that later. This hat looks much bigger than the others. Let's see, I think this is not too bad. Only it's this person here. I didn't do very well because I was not in the mood maybe to draw her somehow. Maybe, yeah, she doesn't fit in me. But we can change that. Make her fit. Yeah, this is it. It's okay. So top view. So far, thank goodness, everything is working, because you have no idea how much technical problems I had, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I just deleted many old files from my computer, from the hard disk, and still didn't work. But I think maybe in the end it did work, because so far now it's working. Let's have a check on the computer. Yeah, maybe I can read one note. I was thinking this morning, go with the flow. I think that's totally necessary now, because it feels like a very strong current. Lots of changes, big ones too, new ones, like the full-time job next to my full-time art job, and the new home, which is so real, so not surreal, but so real. And yeah, transition. And then in 2 weeks my Spanish intensive course starts. Then I have the art gallery walk on 30 September, and then we still have to do the signing at the notary, see if it all works out with the bank. And yeah, still need to get my contract at my job. And yeah, I don't know if that's all necessary to say, but maybe I should close my notes, because I notice I keep looking at them. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking like, yeah, it's a bit spread out. Yeah, because of the suits and everything, and yeah, it's a bit maybe formal or business-like, but yeah, it is like that. So I will start again with my neon yellow pencil. I think this is, you can maybe say that this is, yeah, I think I'm doing this like, I don't know, I should count my latest drawings, but I think nowadays I'm using it, the neon yellow pencil, I mean, and because I agree with it, makes it neutral to me, and also somehow because of the neon yellow, makes it a bit fresh, I think. And I'll just walk over his face. And I was so stressing today for a different reason, because yeah, I was supposed to meet Mariana to celebrate, and yeah, and then it didn't work, and with the technical things, and then I thought, yeah, but it's you know, I also still have to then stream it, so yeah, and then I feel this pressure, and it's Sunday, so it's my, yeah, so a lazy Sunday. I can't have a lazy Sunday, but yeah, my art is also so important that, yeah, that's maybe could be another confession, but so I said to Marianne, I'm so sorry, I will make it up to you, but yeah, because I just have this, you know, then I just have to do it. I don't know how else I can explain it. I can't stop with my art. I have to do it, even if, you know, currently my YouTube channel doesn't have so many subscribers, and I say this with all respect, because every person as a subscriber matters, But even if it would be just one subscriber, stop doing it, and I think it's important. It's coming from I don't know. It's important. I just know it, and maybe only though the form and how I do it will change or has to change. I don't know. And now, because of my full-time job, I am forced to change. So now the live streams will be streamed on YouTube on Saturday and Sunday, and I will not be making the 2-minute trailers. Use this as a detail shot. I can get that. I have to focus a little bit. Looking for black. And currently I'm using, oh, this one is blue. Maybe his suit is going to be blue. Why not? Yes. Where is the suit? But he also has a blouse. Well, the blouse could be red. Yeah. And the tie? Then the tie is going to be green. Oh, that's a very... I didn't cut it yet. Maybe the tie can be black. Okay. I'm happy with that. Sometimes one here, like this. Yeah, so I did feel, did feel the pressure, and I really do want to make it up to Mariana, because that's not cool. You know, you make an appointment, and yeah, I explained it to her, but still, it's not cool. I really don't like it if people do that to me. And that, but anyway, it is my work, you know. It's not maybe the best. Yeah, it is an excuse. Well, no, it is an excuse, but and I think maybe, you know, yeah, that's maybe. As an artist, I'm not the only one who does that. But I do want to be careful with it, you know. You know, for a long time, art was my number one. It came above everything and everyone. And still have that, but I'm more conscious. And yeah, love and connection. Yeah, the idea to celebrate this really beautiful yeah, how to call it, because it's not, yeah, it's, I mean, I believe it, you know, when it's really, when everything worked. I mean, we're very close, huh? But still, you never know. Even the sellers could still say, no, sorry, no, we're not going to sell it. And probably they will get a fee or something, but nevertheless, then you would not get the house. Or if something goes wrong at the bank, or yeah, and other things, but I don't say them out loud. So maybe that's also yeah, maybe I shouldn't have made the appointment, because it's so much anyway, you know. And then with the technical difficulty, and you know what, it's also in a way a promise to my subscribers. I make 2 live streams, oops, per week. In the meantime, because of all the things, yeah, of life, life happens while you're making other plans, or what was it what John Lennon said? Yeah, the live streams already changed time-wise, because before I had this full-time job, I was doing them every Tuesday and Thursday. Did I say that correct? So now I will be doing them in the weekend. But I have to find something, because or else I don't have any weekends, you know. And with the move, hopefully, coming up, and with the full-time, no, not full-time, but intensive Spanish course, which is every day from 5 to 7. I really love this blue, it's such a nice blue. Yeah, it will be very full, and then in the meantime, or in the weekend, next meetup will be with the art gallery tour. I organized that we visit 3 galleries here in Valencia, and so far, it's still far away, but so far 9 people have signed up. I will put a link in the description. If you are here or you want to visit Valencia, you can join us. I hope the hand will be have enough has enough attention, or maybe that's okay too, that you have to look at the drawing really to. It's almost like all these people, maybe they are like angels. Maybe they guided you in your journey to where you are now. Yes, they could, because you have your free will. And so they are maybe observers. So maybe they are observing. I had a really scary dream last night. I don't know if I should tell it. And maybe also even have to show my toe. Here's this one, my toe. Okay, I will tell you. So I was sleeping, and in my dream I suddenly realized that somebody was standing in the door looking at me, and I jumped up and ran to the front door, but the jumping out of my bed I did in real life. So I jumped out of my bed and then ran to the door, and yeah, the room looked different in my dream. So I bumped my little toe to the wall or something, so it was bleeding, and when the heart is in your I don't think it's broken. I was just bleeding. So far it's okay, because you know it feels when you break your toe. Because when I was doing taekwondo in Rotterdam, I broke my not the big toe, but the toe next to it. Maybe I have to look this dream up. What does it mean? And the funny or interesting, or I don't know how to say it, was that the person who was standing in the door and observing me was wearing a sort of like a tropical blouse, So not necessarily the clothing of a burglar. Sort of a red, orange, yellow flower pattern or something. But I don't know if I ever had that. But so it happened in a dream, but I really got up because in the dream, of course, you think it's real, right? So that's not new. But so I jumped out of my bed in, like, not a dream, but in the reality, or this reality, or not the dream reality. So I don't know if that person had good intentions or not. Or I know I was scared as hell. Yeah. So what do you think of the blue suit so far? It's good, yeah? I didn't do the 5-minute silence since I guess since only a few weeks I'm doing like the 5-minute silence so that I don't speak, and then you can get a coffee or something to drink, or go to the toilet, or just enjoy the silence. Or if you're on the live stream, maybe you can type a hello, where you're from, or what are the things that you are now wishing for, or hoping for, or waiting for. Well, maybe you have no wishes. Maybe you're like a Buddhist. And yeah, we have no. I don't know. You still have the wishes, but you try to not feel them or curve them, or how does it work? Maybe you are a Buddhist and you can tell us exactly how that works. I practiced Nichiren Buddhism for a little while when I was living in Berlin. That was very much about having wishes and chanting for it, being vocal about it. Let's start with black, but I didn't. So I started with blue. It was just because I couldn't find the black. Because I use the black a lot, you can see, so it's smaller than the other pencils. Maybe I will not do the ties, some stripes or something to make it a bit festive, maybe, maybe less boring. Or maybe the black is good and cool. I like black. Maybe his hair could even be a bit more. Yeah. Spiky. That gives him more power, don't you think? More energy, vibrance. Some bushy eyebrows. Maybe you can have some dark eyes too. And yeah, the lips, I don't know. Maybe they can be a little bit orange. Not too much. I thought I didn't want to make the teeth. It's not that I made the teeth, but I made the mouth open. It's still closer though. Then it just has full lips or something. Either way, it doesn't matter. So, yeah, some happy eyes. Okay, now it looks a bit more serious. I can have a little bit of a smile. Yeah, it's okay. I will make the tie back. And you know, also, I'm talking about Santi a little bit. If you watch this, maybe it will make him uncomfortable. I hope not, that's not my intention. But he comes from a very tight family. So all the things that he says, you know, they come from a very healthy place. So I think also when you come from a healthy place, you probably also you think that people in general are good people. I think that they don't know what I mean. Maybe I will leave the trousers for now. So now I have to think about these other people here. If they are angels, they could all be a bit white. No, but why should they be blue if they're angels? Who says that? But somehow I like that. Well, no, that's okay then. At least this one I will make. Oh my gosh, do I have to do all these, let's call them people, with so much coloring, because it took me quite a while to color his jacket. Clear. Yeah, so I'm thinking about how to, you know, with the 100 live streams, 100 confessions. I mean, we're over half of the year now. It's a little bit shame that I can't continue to do the trailers. I also like doing them, but yeah, that takes a lot of time. As you know by now, it's like live streams are sometimes 1.5 hours, sometimes 2 hours, sometimes less, and then I have to edit them down to, let's say, 2 minutes more or less. And so I spend a lot of my time editing, which is nice, no problems there. But yeah, I can continue to do that. And so there's some sort of break in that. But then I was thinking, but yeah, this series, or how you call it, or episode, is 100 live streams, 100 confession drawings, 100 live streams. I never said 100 trailers, right? So maybe that's also what I meant before when I didn't finish my sentence. It's also kind of like a promise or a goal or a thing that I really want to do. I don't want to stop doing that. I think it's good that these will have at least, they can still be colorful, like probably green, orange, green, but they will. He is as the like really strong, active, more vibrant colors, or you know what I mean? It's kind of soft blue and more like cobalt blue, but more like pigmented. How to say that? You know what I mean? And her hair and stuff, I don't know yet. And what did I say? What color is this one going to be? Did I say orange or green? It's a bit smudgy. So I don't know if it's coming from his jacket or... Actually, this could be two parts. Yeah, I can't rewind. What color did I say? Today, 17th of September, YouTube marked it as a because I said fuck it. The title is also fuck it. So if you're under 18, you can't view it. But actually, it's nothing dirty or anything. It's just the title, fuck it. Maybe it's gonna be green. I put another type of green. No, this is not black. Maybe the jade green. No, I like jade green, but in this case, no. Maybe that one goes with brown color. This one, good. Yes. Put the switch on the Vivo camera. That was a bit late, sorry. Could have done that a bit more sooner. Not sure if I hand here or not. Let's do it a little bit. Let's go down here. Doesn't need to happen there. So I guess this one is going to be orange. Yesterday during the live chat, my godmother Wilma was present, which is really nice. So if you were there, we were chatting in Dutch, which is my mother language. Actually, my mother language is Limburgisch, but for writing I use Dutch. And Mariana, who I spoke about earlier, I don't know her so well yet. I think we've met 3 times. She's a really nice, positive person. Spanish, or from Argentina, but she speaks Spanish. But she lives in England, so she speaks also English. But we speak Spanish together. I just think what color is her t-shirt going to be. Could be black too. Awesome. Oh, white. Just because it's a bit because they're in the background, so they don't have to be so striking. It could maybe even be grey, his suit, or golden. But I don't know if I want to have brown. But his tie could be brown. It's golden actually, no? Which is nice. Not so fine of brown colors. That gray is also not super interesting, but silver then. Silver is fine. Yeah, let's make him silver. Silver and gold. Seems like something is not really right here. This color. Yeah, because the tie, it does also of course the blouse. Use a sharpener. And how are we time-wise? 1 hour. So it's 1 hour before the live stream. Oops, sorry, I didn't check this my camera. Sorry. If you want for a second. Yeah, so I left the setup from yesterday to make everything a bit faster. But yeah, it didn't work. So it was definitely not faster. Well, I can't say not definitely because I didn't have to do the setup, but yeah. And when you don't know the reason, then makes it also, you get really stressy, Something so much right here. I didn't get what it is. I made a mistake with his arm. Let's go back to the computer for a little bit. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, you know, but a little bit. I think we need this. I need to read. Yeah. It's also now. No, yeah, I hope it doesn't sound bad, but I don't care too much. This. And yeah, what about the table? I could make the table a bit round. Like that. That's a nice idea. Though maybe I shouldn't have. I shouldn't. Never mind. It was not necessary to draw it. That's what I wanted to say. But it's okay. And then this lady. Yeah, we could also all have black hair. I mean, could. Doesn't have to, but could. Let's go for long hair. That's weird hair. I don't know about that. That's even more weird. Why is she so weird? She was weird already in the beginning. To me, eh? Okay. I don't know I agreed on that. Maybe we can still go early here. Let's see. I don't know why I made them look so old. more Spanish. Did you notice I stopped talking? Yeah. I want to do something with the table, but I don't know what. Something nice. But what? Maybe they can all be connected. There could be maybe another person there. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Motion and emotion. Or do I stick to the title? Because I didn't promise it to Santi, so love and connection. Maybe this is Mr. Love. Or motion and emotion, but they're not. They are also not looking very emotional. Win-win situation. Maybe I like win-win situation. Win-win situation in itself speaks about love and connection. Win-win situation. Connection and transaction. No. So it's love and connection, or win-win situation. I don't know. This could be an error. And yeah, don't know. Win-win situation. Yeah, why are we making wars? Why not put our brains together and look for win-win situations? But yeah, if you have stupid bad people, then they are not looking for win-win. Maybe the opposite, right? I'm still thinking what is this blouse going to be white or do we do it? Yeah, it's with the blouse. This one is also not looking that interesting, so that's okay. Or maybe together they could be win-win. Maybe both of their names are win-win. 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 Yeah, win-win situation. Or love and connection. But maybe I think win-win situation is better. Wind. Could be wind. Wind situation. That's funny too. Red or black? Let's go for the black, huh? Situation. It's a bit too dark in this case. Yeah, I actually like this way of the D connected. I see what camera is on. I'll just leave it halfway in the video. And also, let's have a drink. Oh, it's frozen. Then never mind. I go back to the top view. I just want to say let's have a drink together. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna sign it first. Well, it's not really signing. I just put on the back my name, the date, and the number of the confession drawing. If I find my pencil, it's blue. Oops. So my name is Kim Allen, and today is the 18th of September 2022, and this is confession drawing number 61. And I still don't know if I continue with the confession drawings and it's 2023, will I do confession drawing number 101, or, and this was an idea of one, my very good friend, or maybe best friend in China, he said, no, you could also do like 2023 would be like season 2, so then you would start again, like number 1 of season 2. I don't have any pink. I don't think I will start with pink, but I was just thinking I could do pink. The pink is a bit not so fresh pink. If we would have like really fresh pink, then maybe I would do pink. You see, it says, I don't know if you can see it. It says light pink, but nevertheless, it's not so light. I could do neon light, or even that one, pink candy. Okay, on 2 more, and then I'll stop trying because I already know this. This is a very good pink though, but no, not so into pink, but I will put it in my favorite drawer. I don't know. Win-win situation. I think we have to do win-win with red because of the connecting lines. So we'll do that. And it's going to be here in the air. Wind, right? Win. 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 Win-win. Win-win situation. Still do the D behind it. Wind. Wind. If you catch the wind, you know. It would work here, but there it's a bit too. But I wrote it too tight together. And win. Situation. Yeah. Maybe we could use some yellow. And which yellow? The lemon yellow. This needs to sharpener, which I don't want to do right now. I have a different yellow in mind. Pineapple? I forgot. Was it pineapple? Honey for sure now. Because it's a bit smudgy. It's not smudgy, but it's not like fresh. Yeah, this is the yellow I want. Sunny yellow. Sunny yellow. Sunny yellow. Sunny. And what is it that I want to say or do? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can have some halos. Do we really want to give them halos? Not sure. No, not give them halos. Because I was thinking of angels. Maybe you have some angels in your life. This is already good. What do we need to do? Anything else? No holes or circles. Maybe something here, but because the blouse is so long. What is the time? 1.5 hours almost. I don't know. Maybe stand up. What? But yeah, she is not necessarily in the point of attention, so maybe it's okay. Well, there were some little points. could be her buttons. No, I just think that they could have something. Well, it's not necessary. No, it's not necessary. And maybe I don't do it. That's right. I don't know why, maybe I will ruin it, but let's give her like 2 little nipples. And yeah, somehow for me that works. And what about him? Maybe we can have some lines here and his that's so great in his cuffs. He doesn't have his cuffs sticking out. Yeah, that was totally unnecessary. And now well, they can have their little accents, right? Yeah, why not? Maybe nose ring. No, yeah, nose ring? Maybe. Yeah, let's give it a nose ring. Yes. Okay. It looks a bit in the wrong clothes. But maybe that's the funny thing. Like they are their own characters, but for the job they're wearing these clothes. You know? Yeah. Okay, I think I've got it. Although I'm slightly doubting, but I'm gonna do this. And what is the doubt about? Why is there doubt? Because everything is perfect. Everything is good. Why the doubt? What is that? Do we need more yellow, or what is it? Yeah, the faces are more so because of the blue and the green. I think they're a little bit more like green. Yeah, because of the neon yellow, they're more like green yellow, and somehow it's too much green yellow. And if I add more yellow here, I don't want to do that. So I think it is really it, yeah? Yeah, it is it. Okay. Yeah. Win-win situation. It would be nice if we could always look for a win-win situation. Yeah. Alright, let's see if the camera is still frozen. It is. And it's working again. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. Sales pitch. You can buy this drawing. Would you like this drawing? Oh, but for real, you can buy this drawing. I mean, it's possible. You know, oh, far away or artwork or ooh. No, you can buy this drawing. And in 2022. When I made this drawing, for you it's now, no, the other way around. Okay, never mind. Because I don't know when you are watching this video. Maybe you're watching it today, 18 September 2022, during the live stream, but maybe 2 years later, which is for you the now. Serious face. You can buy this drawing. In 2022, the price for the drawing is 450 euros. Taxes is included, not taxes. The tax is included, and as well the postal sending. How to say that? Last time I did good. But you can also come and pick it up, and then I will add a frame. You can have a frame if you'd like to have a frame around it. If you want a cheaper version of the drawing, you like the version, but you want a cheaper version, or you like the digital version of the drawing, that's possible too. And win-win situation, maybe, maybe, because then the price is only 6% of the original drawing, so that means it's 27 euros. You can then download it directly from my website. So if you go to my website, kimengelen.com, and you navigate to the shop, then you will find it in there. But I will also place a link when you're watching on YouTube. I will place a link in the description, so you just click on it and then you will go to this page. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so. And also, if you liked it, give it a like. Well, I should do like this because it's this way around. Okay, it's funny to me. Should I say anything else? Yeah, so next live stream will be next weekend. So a little change in the date there. And yeah, let me know about your win-win situation. Do you have a win-win situation where all parties win? that's great, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week. Bye. Bye bye. Bye.